Question is, how do you know you're in a meditative state? And when do you know, like, sometimes I feel like you hit a point of like equilibrium. You're in it. You're like, this. I'm in it.
Yeah.
I'm in
the stillness of nothing. Yeah.
I think there's a biting point for sure.
It's like a mellow feeling.
Yeah. I think the thing I don't get is, because the thing with meditation, a lot of individuals pick it up thinking, yes, I'm going to meditate to become a calmer person, or I'm doing this to achieve this, but that's against the point, because meditation is about being present.
Yeah.
So for you to say I'm meditating to become a calmer person, you're pondering on your future, so it kind of defeats the purpose. And I think that's where it can get a bit distorted when it comes to meditation as a whole. So because when I think about, when people ask, oh, do you meditate, it's like, yeah, but maybe not the same way you do, kind of thing. That's one thing that doesn't really sit
so
well.
Do you think there's no one size fits all for meditation?
Yeah, I think everyone has to me, Jim's meditation, someone might think, how it's not calm, but no, I'm present with myself, my thoughts, and
so
my
can
body.
you meditate so when you train, you're essentially meditating. Would you say there's like a difference to if music's involved or music's not involved? Are you more in a meditative state if you're training without the music?
Do you know? Yeah, I would say that.
I think so too.
Yeah, definitely. With music, it's like you're in the different. You're not in the present. You're not in the present.
Oh, wow. I mean? Where would you say you are?
Well, because I think music in general, music can actually take you to a different place. I think music in general, mentally, I think it almost takes you to a different realm. If you listen to music that gives you nostalgia, you're literally reliving that moment at that present point in time. With music, and again, some people listen to music to amp them up and whatnot, but I think just the true core meditation part.
That's interesting what you said, actually.
Yeah, what do you think?
I think I got into that point when I was maybe 18, 19. I'm 23 now, where I needed music to amp me.
Yeah.
And music is good for that, for sure, but once in a while, it can definitely amp you. Like this morning on the way to work, I was listening to Maria, and I was amped.
Yeah,
but that's the first time is increments.
Yeah.
When you listen to music every single day, in the end, I think it becomes nothing but
it's just noise at a certain point.
Yes,
that's what I was saying.
Yeah. You're like this. Shut up.
Just because I used to listen when I started gymming. It was drill, 2016 prime drill. I was on that. You can imagine now, I was 22, I'm listening to drill, and I don't even listen to drill anymore. So it doesn't even amp me up the same way it used to when I was younger. So now is it like, okay, am I just going to constantly be scrolling, trying to find, not this one, not this song? No, man, put the phone down and just lift and just be with myself. That's the thing as well. I think we can't be without, we love distractions. We can't be still.
That's so
I think
true.
it's a hindrance, I think, that we all face. Like we're constantly distracted.
Because even when you're alone, you're never really alone. You're always texting on the phone, FaceTime, even on YouTube, even listen to a podcast. It's still human interaction. You're never truly alone.
Yeah.
I think to truly be alone is when you're involving yourself in some form of artistic expression. When it's you and a canvas, it's just you and the canvas. There's no other human interaction other than you and your soul, I would say. And it's the same with writing too. If you're writing, you can't write and pour your essence out. Oh yeah, how's your day? Oh my god, you can't. It's impossible.
Definitely.
So I think that good point.
Although with painting, it's very different, I feel like, because you can be centered without it, but then a lot of the time you kind of need a vibe to be in that element with painting. For me, I mean, I grew up painting, so a lot of the time I needed music to kind of get me in that state, because too much of the outside noises would be a distraction in itself. Whereas the music would center me and realize, hey, this is what my mind needs to do.
That's interesting, because I'm similar to you. I use music to enhance my experience of things. Music in itself, I can't just sit there, do nothing and listen to music. That's where I think music kind of falls short as an art form, because to me it's a catalyst. It enhances experience, but in itself it isn't an experience. What's a festival?
Festival, like
to be fair, I would just describe festival as a drug, not just like, like you're there for the high of it.
Yeah.
You may not necessarily literally do drugs, but like
the music enhances the drugs.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. If anything, it comes as a because again, you got to understand some of these artists are also doing these drugs, so it's like they're creating music for that experience as a whole, which
really
I think is alright actually, because it creates an experience, a unique experience that I guess as an artist, that's what keeps your audience tied in, you know.
Yeah,
taking them to that space.